Hey guys, so I've been complaining recently, a lot, about the downright terrible updates we've been getting. And I still stand by all of my opinions. But I think today I'm gonna share some positivity instead. I want to state right off the bat that this video isn't me ignoring the problems. It's just highlighting things that aren't the problem. So instead of talking about what needs to change, that one's still to come and it's gonna be huge, trust me. Here's a few reasons why I'm still playing AQ3D after all these years. So, let's get into this. I started playing AQ3D back in 2017 and immediately got hooked on the mix of nostalgia, simplified gameplay, and holy shit, that's a badass dragon. I love the challenge bosses, and the 20-man extreme acrolot raid being my first taste of endgame content made me want to keep playing. Another thing I immediately liked about AQ3D was being able to switch classes anywhere, anytime. It just adds so much to the game. And then I got those glorious horns. I always call AQ3D Fashion Quest 3D, but honestly, I like that part of the game. Being able to equip anything as a cosmetic and having so much to choose from, even as a free-to-play player back then, it's great. It makes your character feel unique. And then there's of course the social aspect. Granted, I didn't talk to anyone much before I started my YouTube channel and basically treated AQ3D like a solo game. And it's completely playable solo, don't get me wrong. But when people started reaching out to me and basically forcing me out of my shell, I saw how great the community is. You guys were welcoming and incredibly supportive. If you ask for help in-game, you have a good chance of someone giving you a hand, and it's a great thing to see. I've made friends in AQ3D, and it's part of the reason I'm still playing. Another thing that made me love AQ3D is, surprisingly, the live events. The first time I saw a live event, I was amazed that the devs were involved to the point where they actually show up in-game and do something fun with the community. If you think about it, that's kinda rare to see. Devs being involved with the community should not be taken for granted. Blaze, I know you're watching this. You're doing a great job. Thank you for always listening to feedback and engaging with the community. Now, fast forward to more recent content. A lot of the recent updates haven't been good, and it's contributed to the growth of discontent among the player base. Me included. My salt levels have been competing with the ocean lately. But we need to keep in mind that there have been good updates too. We got PvP, which is something a lot of people enjoy, and it's still actively being worked on. The entirety of Sandsea. Even if it's not finished yet, and it has its share of problems, it's a huge chunk of content, which is exactly what we wanted. And it was pushed out fairly quick. And of course, we're getting a lot of bug fixes. Even if it breaks something else, the effort is there. I still love AQ3D. I love a lot of the challenge fights, even though the recent ones haven't been as good. I love the simple gameplay, even though it could be improved upon. I love the cosmetic aspects, even though we could use more base character customization and less filler DC cosmetics. And most of all, I love the community. I don't want to see players quit almost every day, so I will continue being critical until I feel like I don't have to be anymore. I have seen that I'm being heard, and I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna end this video by saying that I believe that AQ3D can be better. I am not giving up on this game I grew to love just yet. The community has been louder than ever before, and the fact that we're speaking up instead of quietly leaving is a sign that there's a large part of the community that isn't giving up just yet either. So that was it for this video. It was a short one, but it's something that I feel like I needed to say. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!